What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Frill Shocker, the 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 1 matchup going against the King Kamala and the Vegas Kamalas, Las Vegas Kamalas. I think it's his team name. But I have never faced King. I would have faced King in TBC, but he dropped due to some real-life personal or business stuff that was going on. So it was, which is totally understandable. So I get a chance to finally face him and get some vengeance for my buddy Zach, aka the Weather Gamer. But if you guys can, hit that like button if you already subscribed to the Frill Shocker crew today. You can be feeling with the king of the crew. So looking at this, he did not bring in Serena, which was really, really great. I do like that. Brought Cacturn, which I can't believe he brought. Because the one thing that came to me was Sand Veil Cacturn. It was like, because technically there is a rule that states you can abuse sand ability. Like say if you're going against a hail team and you have them on with Snow Cloak, which gives you evasion in hail, which means now there's instead of only having a 1 in 10 chance to miss something like, say, Fire Blast, it's now a 2 in 10 chance to miss. So it's basically guaranteed to more likely miss than land, which is very, very important in that saying. So Sand Veil, which would have been legal versus me, because Zach would use that technicality rule as well. But nonetheless, we do see the Dragalge over, I think it was Mega Gyarados, which, you know what? I will take that. I was very surprised no Mega Gyarados was not here, because if Intimidate would have been really good. It really hardcore countered so much of my team. But I guess he was really, really scared of Dracozolt and really wanted to counter. I don't know why he was scared of Dracozolt. Dracozolt, in my honest opinion, was not that good this matchup, so there was a little bit of that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into the battle with you guys. So I'm going to lead off my Chandelier here. He's going to actually go for the Jaldi. I am going to go for the Trick, and he does give me the Choice Specs, which is really, really good. Now, the reason why that's really, really good is because we crippled this thing's offensive power. The offensive power of Dragalge with adaptability, with max special attack, is stupid. I would have loved my Scarf, don't get me wrong. Scarf would have I already outspeed pretty much everything on his team, don't get me wrong, except the Cacturn if it's max speed. And the Landers is more likely Scarf, so I don't really care. So I basically get 3 Shadows. I get 3 Choice Specs. I go right into my Mana Buzz, because he's going to click U-turn here. Knock off, and he's going to switch out really click Pebble. I'm going to go ahead and get a knockoff off here. As he is now, I'm going to go right into my Hippo here, and I'm going to say of Toxic. I did waste a turn right here that I probably should not have wasted a turn here, because now this Clefable was Toxic, but I should have known it was already Magic Guard because of the sand hit. So I save my Hippo. I go right on my Sky here. I go for the Swords Dance here as he switches out. Reveals the counter, which is good tech right there. I'm going to hard swap into my Chandelure here. I really wish I clicked Stone Edge there now. But now I get a free Shadow Ball damage off here because there's no switches to this thing. Even if Cacturn wants to come in, I think it gets 2-shotted. And I'm just going to fire off on our Shadow Ball, knock that Dragalge out, and Lumiere is going to claim his first KO here. I'm going to go right into my Pebbles here as he clicks U-turn. It's a smarter play right there. In comes the Bike Ball. I'm going to go right into my Hippo here. I am going to go into Bug Buzz, and he actually kills me, which is really unfortunate. And right here I'm stupid because I saw a chip damage, and I thought to myself, oh, he's Life Orb. He wasn't Life Orb. I mean, you'll see what his item was. But in comes that Cacturn. He's hoping to get the bait with Sand Veil. I completely forgot that Cacturn gets Water Absorbed. I completely forgot that Cacturn gets that. And I should have remembered that, because, shoutouts to Game Boy Luke, I watched all of Game Boy Luke's FAs, and he's brought a Water Absorbed Cacturn. I don't know why I did not think that. Which is stupid of me, but now he reveals Nasty Plot, so he's Nasty Plot. I don't think he showed up on any moves. But here comes the Pebbles. He goes for knockoff here. This is the point where I really wish I had U-turn. In comes my Sky, and right here, I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge here. I really wish I clicked Swords Dance now, bait that right there. Because now, as you can see, I go for CC here, as he is going to get that up there. And he is actually going to go for an Iron Defense here. Very, very interesting players. I'm going to go for a CC, just get as much damage off as I can. And Clefable, I believe, does get this kill here. So Melmetal doesn't get a kill. But I get to go to my Chandelure. I get to get Spec Shadow Ball and down goes the Melmetal. So to everyone that wanted to see if Melmetal could beat me, Melmetal can't beat me still. Melmetal's only gotten 1 kill on me. I am a perfect Melmetal counter person. Well, if I have team members that help me, of course. But as you can see, I predicted him to click U-turn here. He does make a bit of a smarter play and does click knockoff here, though. But I go ahead right into my Mega Lopunny, and Mega Lopunny needs to land this Mega Punch. 85% accuracy. Now I want you all to watch this. I have to click Iron Tail now, and Iron Tail has a 75% chance to land. I land Iron Tail. Like, come on. As he's going to go for the Toxic Air. Here's where I really wish I put Facade on here. I wish I did. But I go for Ice Punch here, which in case the Lando wanted to switch in. In comes the Bike Ball. I'm going to click Mega Punch here, as he's going to reveal a Volt Switch here, which actually does not kill me. And I'm going to drop. And now in comes my DRACOVISH here, as he's going to U-turn on me, which is very, really good, because I get to go for an Outrage right here. And I'm going to go for another Outrage, knock him out. And he is basically going to go down here. Right here became a crucial turn because I was confused. Since I was confused, I did not want to take the chances of going for confusion right there. And you're going to actually find out that he makes the biggest misplay of the match. He goes for Scorching Sands, which you guys don't know. We did a lot of the DLC 2 moves, basically move tutor moves of like the Meteor Beam and stuff like that. We allowed that, and Scorching Sands is actually a special type ground type attack, which I think is averagely strong, and it actually burns the targets that are on the ground. So I think he knew I was going to click U-turn in front of switch out, and so I was going to click U-turn, but I didn't want to risk my DRACOVISH again in front of this thing, so I went for Pebbles. And now that I saw Scorching Sands, that thing was no longer a problem. So what I'm going to do right here now, I'm going to go for the knockoff on that Vikavolt. And what I do now is I'm going to go right into my DRACOVISH. And first off, really clean tech with the Roost right there for either knowing he was going to get knocked off or if he could just get a Roost and switch out. But my Bish is now in. My Bish clicks Vicious Rends. And at this point, the Landorus actually cannot touch my DRACOVISH. And DRACOVISH is going to come in here and pick up the 3 KO sweep at the end. GG's to King Kamala and his Vegas Kamalas. We're going to win that game 2-0. Could have played that game a little more smarter, a little more safer. But I will also admit, I probably should have switched. I mean, if I had switched when the Mana Buzz came in, like he knew I was constantly switching to Mana Buzz, I think that's the pattern I did with him. I baited him into thinking I always bring Mana Buzz in against the Landorus. So again, shoutouts to Mana Buzz, man. Mana Buzz was the MVP as well. Really sad that Sky didn't do any much work. Chandelure picking up 2 KOs in its debut for me, which is really, really great. The trick set worked to perfection. It was a decent trick target that I was looking for as well. So not the best right there. DRACOVISH though, that boy picked up 3 more kills. Mega Lopunny did pick up a kill and then died. If it would have picked up more than 1 kill, if it did hit, because then I could have went for Iron Tail. I could have went for Mega Punch again because there was no switch to Mega Punch. And if Mega Punch got out a really good high roll, I could have clicked Ice Punch to finish it off because the Landorus wanted to switch in on me. So that was also really unfortunate, but nonetheless, very, very happy how we played. If I had Facade too, Facade would have been god tier. Like, god tier play. But nonetheless, but I'm going to head and get out of this video now. We start off NWPL's 12-week season. I found out it's 12 weeks, and we're going to face off against multiple same people, like 3 or 4 times this week. And I don't think that's really smart. So, hey, Aaron, 12? Yeah, you don't know how to run a schedule or a dog. I'm just saying that right now. But nonetheless, we are going to go ahead and get out of this video. We pick up the 2-0 win. So I am very much looking forward to next week. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to push off the nice attention. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till next time, guys. Peace.